people, and it's gone on far too long.
Everybody doing today? I'm actually a lot of emotional right now. I'm here to talk about Black Lives Matter, and I guess I'm emotional because it's an interesting time for a young black man like me to live in America. I'm sure for my ancestors, this is nothing new. Some of the issues that we see on a day-to-day basis, it's the same old for them. It's an interesting time also because a lot of my fellow brothers and sisters that are in this church that supported the movement know just 2 years ago, only 2 years ago, right, that our brother, Mike Brown, lost his life, murdered, lay there for hours, that they wouldn't even leave a dog out that long. And then on top of that, when the community tried to figure out what was going on, they treated the community as if they were wrong. They treated the community as if they were the suspects in the case. They treated the community as if they were outsiders. So what did we do as young people? We came together. We didn't have resources, but we mobilized. We went to the streets. We said, hands up, don't shoot. We said, if we don't get it, shut it down. We said Black Lives Matter because people clearly didn't understand that our lives didn't matter. We was going out to the streets trying to do the right thing, right? And we went home to the CNNs and the MSNBCs and the Fox talking about how thugs was out in the streets. Looters that only happened, 2% of the time when we was out there not even almost, it was a year. The longest spark movement in history outside of the Montgomery boycott. Young people doing all the right things to try to make change. And still in that process of protesting, still in that process of trying to find justice for Mike Brown, Kajim Powell happened. In that process of trying to find something right, trying to find justice, we have to see another one of our brothers and sisters gunned down. And no answers. It's not like they're being gunned down and it's going to court, right? And the community is getting justice. And the community is saying a process is working. That's not what's happening. We constantly seeing the same thing over and over. North Carolina, Tulsa, on video, and then they wonder why the people are saying Black Lives Matter. We're not just saying Black Lives Matter only just because of the police brutality either. We need livable wage in our communities. We need Medicaid expansion. We, the young people, did during Election Day go out in Ferguson and knock doors and get people politically active. We are currently running for office right now. We doing all the right things. We doing all the right things to try to find justice. And the system continues to tell us that we're doing the wrong things. What the people in the streets need from you is to stay woke. Stay woke, play your role. If it's in the church, if it's in the streets, if it's at work, if it's through organizing, if it's through politics, whatever role you play, if it's through music, if it's through art, play your role. And let folks know what's really going on in these disenfranchised communities. Let folks really know what's going on to the black and brown skin colors that are constantly being gunned down, that are constantly being told their lives don't matter, that are constantly being pulled from wages out of their community, that are constantly not getting the Medicaid expansion that they need and the mental help that they need. Enough is enough, and we're tired and we're fed up.
Somebody's hurting our communities.
It's gone on far too long. This morning I did an interview with the Charlotte Observer,
And the reporter asked me the question, what can we do, Reverend Blackman, to make the protest stop? I said, that's easy. She said, you have an answer? I said, I do. She said, what? I said, give us justice.
Somebody's hurting our people, and it's gone on far too long, and we won't be silent anymore.